Hello friends, welcome to my YouTube channel. I am back with a new video. Today I will let you know how to use ChatGPT in Excel. So this will be a complete tutorial that will make you advance in Excel. Here, just before starting this video, if you are new on my channel, please do subscribe my channel and press the bell icon so that you will get notification of my new video. So first I will let you know how to start ChatGPT. So simply you can go to browser, any browser you can search, and simply you can search here chatgpt.com and you will move to landing page of ChatGPT. You can do login or sign up simply, and this part I'm not showcasing because it is quite simple part. And then you can just after login you have this chat box where you can type your prompt. So what is the prompt? Prompt is the input value that you are providing to AI model that you can use after. Just if you have any query, you can ask this chat gpt any prompt and you will search any prompt, you will get your output or result. So simply I will just showcase you some scenarios that you can use while using chat gpt with Excel. So we have the first scenario where I have some alphanumeric string. You can see A, B, 1, 2, 3. Then I have X, 9, Y, 4, 5, Z. So we have some alphanumeric numbers in cells. I want to extract numbers from this alphanumeric string in Excel. So this is my prompt that I've already typed for you. So simply I can copy this prompt and okay, I will just resize this tab so that you will get both, not both, so that you will get both tabs in a one go. Like simply I can search here that prompt by pasting this. See, extract numbers from alphanumeric string in Excel. Let's see what this chat gpt will give the answer in this. So we are getting one formula that we can use. Let's see it will work or not. Copy, I'm going to copy this and I will paste this in Excel, and bingo, we are getting the numbers only. Let's drag this down. Yes, it's correct, it's working. So you can use ChatGPT in your daily work also while using Excel. I'm just moving to next trick that we have. So this is trick 2. Now I have time here 9:30, 14:30, 8:15, and I want to convert this into time format like this 9:30 a.m. like this I want to convert. Let's see what this chat GPT will give the answer related to this query. So this is the prompt I have already typed. I'm going to copy this and I will take a new chat so that you will get correct result. So I'm going to paste this by using Control Shift V and enter. Let's see what this chat GPT will give the answer. I'm going to copy this and I will paste this in B2 cell, B1 cell. Let's see. Bingo, we are getting correct result. So this is how you can solve your any query with the help of chat gpt. If you have any query regarding Excel, you can solve any query. It will take time sometime, like you have to fine tune your prompt sometime and you have to be specific with chat gpt. Okay, just let's move to our next trick. That is, we have some dates and I want to highlight by using a formula weekends in a date column. So what are the weekends I have in these dates? I want to highlight that weekends. With the help of chat gpt I will ask this prompt. Let's see. I'm going to copy this and I will paste in the new chat. Control Shift V, and let's see what this chat gpt will give the answer. So we are getting the answer. Yes, we are getting result. We have to use this formula. For what are the steps that we have to use? Select the range, go to home, conditional formatting, new rule, and use this formula. Okay, this is the formula. I'm going to select this range, go to conditional formatting, click on new rule, use a formula, and I will paste that formula that is given by ChatGPT. Copy, and I'm going to paste this formula here. And lastly, I have to choose any color. Go to format, click on fill and select any color, click on OK, and again click on OK. And you will get the weekends highlighted in these dates. So this is how you can just leverage ChatGPT. Let's move to our next trick. That is, we have to generate some random password by using ChatGPT. Let's see what this ChatGPT will give the answer in this part. I'm going to paste this in new chat. Okay, we are getting one formula here, and I'm going to copy and paste this formula in one cell. Let's see what this ChatGPT or what this formula will work. So we are getting one password here. I'm going to paste this. Okay, I'm going to drag this. So we are getting random password that we can use. So this is how you can use this ChatGPT in different scenarios. Now I'm just moving to next trick, that is we have start time, end time, and we have to find out differences of start time and end time by using ChatGPT. I will ask this question. Okay, I'm going to paste this prompt. What is the prompt? Calculate time difference between two time values and show as HH colon mm format. I'm going to copy this and I will ask this prompt to ChatGPT in new chat. Let's see what this ChatGPT will give the answer. So we are getting one formula. Okay, okay, I will just try to use this formula in this cell. Let's see, we will get the result or not. Okay, we are getting the formula, but we have to specify the cell here. Like we have to give here end time cell, and here we have to select the start time cell. Now we are getting the difference just by using ChatGPT. So this is how you can generate different formulas by using ChatGPT. I'm just moving to next trick, which is we have month and sales data here. We have Jan, Feb, and March, 100, 150, and 120. So what I want to create a chart that expands automatically with new data. I will ask this prompt to ChatGPT. So I'm going to take a new chat and I will paste this prompt. Okay, we are getting some scenarios. Okay, first we have to convert this data set into table. It is showcasing me this part. Then you can insert the chart. Okay, then you add new data. Okay, that is fine. We are getting the results. So simply we are getting the solution from ChatGPT. I'm going to change this into table. Control T. Okay, now it is converted to table. Now I will just insert any chart. Okay, I will take column chart. So I have just taken the chart. Now let's see, I will ask, or I will add some data here. April and 180. You're getting the result or not? Yes, it's updated automatically, you can see. So this is how you can get the result from ChatGPT. Now I'm just moving to next trick, which is we have task percentage completed and we have to give status here as pending, completed, and in progress. So this is the prompt. Mark task as pending, in progress, or completed on the basis of percentage completed using if formula. I have just given the prompt in Excel 365. Just I'm going to copy this and I will ask this question to ChatGPT in new chat. Let's see what this ChatGPT will give the answer. So we are getting one formula and just I will try to apply this. It is showcasing me in progress, but I think so this is not correct. So we can just change this formula according to our requirement, because if you see we are getting here percentage sign, but these values are not in percentage, right? So we have to convert these values, or even we can change here, instead of this percentage we have only the values, right? So we can just change that and we will get the correct result. So this is how you can just redefine your formula by taking from ChatGPT. I'm just moving to next trick, which is we have product name, category, and expiry date. And what is the prompt? Highlight dates expiring within 7 days automatically. So I want to highlight dates which are expiring in within 7 days. I want to highlight all these dates. I'm going to copy this and I will ask this question to ChatGPT. So we are getting the result. Okay, we are getting A2 cell here because it is taking as A2 as a date, A2 to 800, it is taking as a date. So even we can specify the cell here, but right now I'm not showcasing, or I'm not changing, or I'm not specifying here the cell, but I will change in the formula. Just you can select the range, go to conditional formatting. It is giving me all the steps that we can apply. Now just click on new rule, use a formula. and here I can give that formula. Yes, this is the formula, and simply I can change the cell here. So what is cell? Not like this. Again, conditional formatting, click on new rule, use the formula. Again, I'm going to paste this formula. So we have to change this cell. So what is the cell? D2. So D2 is the cell. Here also I'm going to change D2, and I will give the format, any format you can choose. So then I will get the result, like which are the dates which are expiring within 7 days. So these two are the dates that which are expiring, like these two are the products which are expiring within 7 days. So this is how you can use this conditional formatting part with the help of ChatGPT. Now I'm just moving to next trick, which is we have some names and scores, and I want to rank all these names or scores dynamically. You can see I have names and score in Excel, rank score dynamically even if there are duplicates or tie. So I will ask this prompt to ChatGPT. Let's see what this ChatGPT will give the answer. I will just ask in new chat, and we are getting, okay, it is just giving me some data set also, and we are getting one formula. I'm going to copy this, and simply I can apply here. So it is just taking range up to B5. So I will just expand this, and I will get 6 rank here. And if I will drag this down, okay, you can see where I have the duplicate values, I'm getting the same rank for the duplicate values. So this is how you can get the rank by using ChatGPT. So that we also learn this new formula, our rank dot eq, right? So this is how you can also learn from ChatGPT, and you can leverage the ChatGPT techniques that you have. Okay, and now we have the last trick, which is the simple or most important trick, that how we can assign unique ID to the names, right? How we can assign unique ID to the names. We have prompt here, automatically assign an incremental unique ID when new entry is made. So I will ask this prompt to ChatGPT in new chat. Okay, we are getting this results. Let's see. Okay, it is just giving me a $1 sign. Okay, we are getting 2 here, but I want 1 here. Let's see if I will just delete this, I will get 1, right? So simply I can drag this down. So this is how you can get unique ID. So just I have redefined this formula. I have got this I got from ChatGPT, but I have redefined this formula according to my requirement. So this is how you can just leverage the ChatGPT scenarios, like different scenarios you can leverage with the help of ChatGPT in Excel. So if you like this video, don't forget to share this video. Thank you so much for watching. And if you have any query, or if you have any prompt regarding Excel, that you are like, if you have any situation like you don't know how to create prompt for that situation, just do comment, and I will let you know how we can create that prompt. And also you can also leverage this ChatGPT in that scenario. Like if you want to search ChatGPT, like if you want to search for Excel in ChatGPT, you can just start with, as an Excel expert, tell me about VLOOKUP. I'm just taking example. You can just elaborate more in this part, but you have to be specific. By giving the persona, it will be very helpful for ChatGPT to understand that what is your requirement and what is the input that, or what is the output you want from ChatGPT. So just by elaborating as an Excel expert, it will elaborate more in this scenario. So this is how you can giving this persona in ChatGPT. This is very useful part, like you are giving the persona in ChatGPT, that will be very useful. Or if you want to leverage more about ChatGPT, you can join my 30 days Excel crash course. New batch I will start every month. You can just text me on WhatsApp on this number, and you will get all the details of the new batch. It will be a live batch where you can leverage more about ChatGPT, Copilot, and Power Query. so that you will get more scenarios. You can join my 30 days Excel crash course. Thank you so much for watching this video.